Merry Christmas, everybody. Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the first half of the holiday sale that runs through January 7th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history, and are at least a 70 on OpenCritic or Game Rankings. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 25K by the end of 2026, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping for me, let's get into the video. For $37.49, Split Fiction is a lively, fast-paced co-op adventure where two writers, Mio and Zoe, get trapped inside their own stories after a device meant to extract ideas goes haywire in spectacular fashion. Its split-screen design demands tight coordination as you and a partner swap between sci-fi and fantasy worlds, mastering new abilities, solving clever puzzles, and tackling wildly different challenges that constantly remix the gameplay experience. From escaping a collapsing star to hoverboarding through futuristic skylines or even dance battling a monkey, every chapter delivers surprising twists, diverse mechanics, and a strong focus on collaboration that deepens the duo's evolving friendship throughout their journey. It's a 91 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $34.99, Assassin's Creed Shadows is a stealth-driven open-world adventure set in feudal Japan, following the intertwined journeys of the agile shinobi Naoe and the powerful samurai Yasuke. You'll infiltrate enemy strongholds using light, sound, and shadows with fluid parkour, grappling hooks, smoke bombs, and shuriken, while Yasuke delivers a contrasting combat style focused on brutal melee, precise bow takedowns, and overwhelming battlefield presence. Featuring dynamic seasons, shifting weather, and environmental destruction across castle towns, shrines, and countryside, the upgraded Anvil engine delivers one of the most immersive and visually striking Assassin's Creed worlds to date. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 70 hours to platinum. For $23.99, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is a wild action adventure that blends over-the-top combat, open sea exploration, and a comedic, story-driven pirate tale. You play as Goro Majima, an ex-Yakuza who has lost his memory and reinvents himself as a pirate, assembling a unique crew, upgrading your ship, and battling rival pirates and criminals both on land and at sea in the hunt for lost memories and legendary treasure. The game features dynamic Mad Dog and Sea Dog combat styles, explosive combos, real-time cannon battles, hidden islands to explore, and a mix of humorous and high-stakes encounters, delivering a zany, cinematic adventure across a vibrant Hawaiian-inspired open world. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $29.99, Once Upon a Katamari is a whimsical new entry in the beloved Rolling series, sending you across time to rebuild the stars after another one of the King's cosmic mishaps, told with trademark charm and absurd humor. You'll roll Katamari through imaginative eras, use new support tools like magnets to pull in nearby objects, and enjoy a fresh soundtrack while mastering the series' satisfying, physics-driven chaos across varied, colorful stages. With cousin customization, playful humor, and a lighthearted competitive Katamari Ball mode alongside the main adventure, it captures the series' joyful spirit while adding modern twists, accessibility options, and strong replayability. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $29.99, Elden Ring Nightreign is a standalone action RPG set within the Elden Ring universe, reimagining its core design around a darker, more cooperative experience against an encroaching, ever-changing night. You'll choose from uniquely skilled heroes, each with distinct abilities and playstyles, and team up in 3-player co-op where individual strengths combine into powerful synergies as you explore shifting landscapes shaped by a relentless environmental threat. Each session culminates in a climactic battle against a towering boss of the night, blending FromSoftware's signature challenge, atmospheric world-building, and strategic teamwork into a tense, replayable adventure. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $35.99, Forza Horizon 5 is an open-world racing game set across the vibrant and diverse landscapes of Mexico, offering hundreds of the world's greatest cars and limitless driving adventures across deserts, jungles, cities, and coastlines. Explore dynamic environments, participate in seasonal events, and take on challenges that range from high-speed races to off-road escapades, all while customizing and upgrading your vehicles to suit your style and performance needs with deep tuning options. The game's ever-evolving world, stunning visuals, and rich multiplayer modes create a continually fresh experience for casual and competitive players alike, supported by regular updates, community events, and creative challenges. It's a 92 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $34.99, F1 25 is the official video game of the 2025 FIA Formula One World Championship, putting you in the driver's seat to leave your mark on the world of racing and experience the thrill of high-speed, precision driving like never before. Experience My Team 2.0 to create your own F1 story as team owner and driver, take on the legacy-focused Breaking Point 3, and extend Connor Sports challenges across career and My Team modes. Customize cars and liveries, race on accurately LiDAR-scanned circuits including Suzuka, and tackle new online co-op events with friends, all while enjoying updated cinematics, podium scenes, and reverse track options for a fully immersive racing experience. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $34.99, Silent Hill 2 is a haunting psychological survival horror remake that follows James Sunderland as he returns to the fog-shrouded town after receiving a letter from his deceased wife, pulling him into a disturbing journey of grief and guilt. Rebuilt with modern visuals, immersive sound design, and an over-the-shoulder camera, the town feels more oppressive as you explore expanded locations, solve unsettling puzzles, and confront nightmarish manifestations born from James' fractured psyche. With evolved combat, careful resource management, and an atmosphere that prioritizes dread over action, this reimagining preserves the original's emotional weight while intensifying tension and immersion for a new generation. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, about 25 hours to platinum. For $23.99, Nier Replicant version 1.224744871139 is a haunting action RPG where you play a young man traveling a ruined world with a magical tome Grimoire Vice, seeking the sealed verses to cure his sister Yona's terminal illness and uncover painful hidden truths before it's too late. You'll battle twisted shades using fluid real-time combat, explore melancholy landscapes, and unravel a layered narrative filled with cryptic lore, shifting perspectives, and emotional revelations that deepen with each playthrough. Its upgraded visuals, refined combat, enhanced music, and faithful reimagining of the original create a richer, more resonant experience for both newcomers and longtime Nier fans. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $27.99, Little Nightmares 3 is a chilling co-op horror adventure that follows two lost friends, Lo and Alone, as they struggle to escape the nightmarish nowhere, a world cruelly hostile to children. Working together with their signature tools, a bow and a wrench, you'll sneak through grotesque environments, solve environmental puzzles, and rely on cooperation to overcome towering obstacles and terrifying threats, whether played with a friend or an AI companion. From disturbing locations like the Necropolis and Candy Factory to relentless monsters that force you to run, hide, or fight back, the game blends tense stealth, unsettling imagery, and haunting atmosphere into a deeply oppressive journey. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $21.99, The Midnight Walk is a dark fantasy adventure built entirely in clay from the creators of Lost in Random, Fee, and Ghost Giant, following the Burnt One and their companion Potboy as they traverse a haunting world of light and shadow. Together, you'll explore 5 interwoven tales filled with monsters that crave Potboy's flame, eerie forests, forgotten ruins, and strange beings who blur the line between friend and foe, all presented through emotional storytelling and immersive stop-motion animation. Its handcrafted world is meticulously sculpted in real clay, scanned in 3D, and fully playable on both PS5 and PSVR 2, creating an experience that feels as tangible as it is surreal. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 4 hours to platinum. For $23.99, Persona 3 Reload is a reimagined RPG where you step into the shoes of a transfer student thrust in the mysterious dark hour, awakening powerful abilities while forging bonds that shape the fate of friends and the world. You'll explore this hidden hour, engage in tactical turn-based combat against shadows, and balance daily life on Port Island, from attending school and part-time jobs to deepening relationships and participating in activities that influence the story. Fully remade with modern graphics, quality of life improvements, stylish UI, new story scenes, additional voiceover, and expanded interactions, it blends the classic Persona formula with immersive gameplay. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $20.99, Shinobi Art of Vengeance is a stunning 2D action platformer with hand-drawn visuals from the team behind Streets of Rage 4, putting you in the shoes of legendary ninja Joe Musashi on a quest to avenge his clan after their village is destroyed and kin turned to stone. Master precise ninja arts, including the katana borozuki, kunai, ninjutsu, and ninpo, to execute devastating combos, acquire amulets for enhanced abilities, and use ningi tools to overcome obstacles and uncover hidden paths. Journey through over a dozen stylistic stages, from military bases to scorching deserts, solving platforming challenges and discovering secrets in a richly animated, action-packed adventure. It's an 87 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $20.99, Star Wars Outlaws is the first open-world Star Wars action-adventure game where you play as Scoundrel K-Vess, risking it all to gain freedom and carve out a new life while navigating the galaxy's dangerous criminal underworld. Explore bustling cities, cantinas, and sprawling outdoor landscapes on your speeder, take on high-stakes missions for crime syndicates, fight with blasters, use stealth and gadgets, and pilot your ship, the Trailblazer, in thrilling dogfights against the Empire and rival outlaws. With dynamic choices that affect your reputation, a living galaxy to explore, and the loyal Nix by your side, every moment offers adventure, danger, excitement, and opportunity. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $21.99, Tomb Raider 1-6 Remastered brings the classic adventures of Lara Croft to modern platforms, allowing players to experience the iconic action-adventure series in fully updated graphics and controls. Explore vast, intricately designed tombs, solve clever puzzles, and engage in thrilling combat across jungles, mountains, and ancient ruins, while uncovering legendary artifacts, hidden lore, secret passages, and other long-lost treasures. Each installment offers unique challenges, from platforming and exploration to surviving deadly traps and rival enemies, with refined gameplay that honors the originals while improving accessibility and visual fidelity. It's a 76 average on game rankings, average trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 165 hours to finish all 6 games. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. There's something here for every type of player, so be sure to check some of these out while the sale is still going on. From this set of games, I've played Assassin's Creed Shadows, Nightreign, Persona 3, and the old Tomb Raider games, so I can recommend each of those from personal experience. The rest of the games do look pretty fun though. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.